Hi, this is Matt Kuntz. I'm the Executive Director of NAMI, Montana, and want to do a quick video about Senate Bill 800. This is something that we've been working on for a long time, introduced by Senators Moran and King, and it's the Precision Brain Health Research Act of 2025, and we're really excited about it. Part of the reason we're excited about it is because it was built on top of the Hannon Precision Mental Health initiative that we did in 2020. So when you do big research projects, they should grow. Research and policy should feed into each other, and we're excited about this one. The first thing is it will add low-level blast injury and dementia to the Hannon Precision Mental Health Initiative, which is a nationwide initiative of the VA's research teams to figure out how to better diagnose and treat brain health conditions. It also sets up a data sharing partnership between the Department of Defense and the VA, really to learn more about low-level blast injuries, because when we did the Hannon Precision Mental Health Initiative, it's pretty early days for understanding low-level blast injuries. Everybody knew that mild traumatic brain injuries were bad for mental health. Everybody knew a lot of the things about TBI, but the low-level blast injuries wasn't something that was on as many people's radar until the science moved forward, and it has. And I think it really has said we need to understand this better. So another thing that they'll be doing if Senate Bill 800 passes is expanding research in a couple of different areas. One of them is big data analysis to figure out what's working in the VA. We have this giant VA system. What's working for low-level blast injuries that we don't know about? Is there a certain type of cognitive behavioral therapy, exercise, maybe some medication that is working out in the wild that we don't know about? It's a perfect way to analyze this and see, is there something that's really helping, that's available now, that maybe they're really rocking in a certain VA, in a certain region, but it isn't known. So big data analyses start out with, and then also implementation studies of things that have been proven to work but haven't been widely implemented. So really important to see that the things that we've invested in end up making it into the clinic, and ensuring that whatever barriers may be, we understand them and take them down. Next is a translational study and for human growth hormone, and how it's had a lot of positive research to improve traumatic brain injuries and to see if it can make a difference for low-level blast injury. This has been approved by the FDA for other causes, but we want to see, does it work for low-level blast injury? There's research suggesting that it might, but let's explore that deeper. And then a couple of quality improvement studies, because often you don't need the newfangled thing, you don't need to go find it with big data, but how can you tweak the existing care modules to make sure that they're working and functioning the best that they can. And then finally, there are a few reports and analyses, one by NASA. So it's a really great bill. The Wounded Warrior Project just came out and described it as a critical priority. So we're really excited about this bill, and we've got a couple of other ones that we're working on right now that are going to echo a little bit with some of this research directions and some of the ways that we think about how can you improve research. So we're really grateful to Senators Moran and King for their work on this and their leadership, and we're excited to see where this bill goes forward. Thank you.